on one hand, they are very enthusiastic about open source and they really want to use and to learn. On the other hand, they have several cliches in mind. So we need to break this kind of cliche. We need to train them, explain them some good practices to make their code really business friendly for the rest of the world. Actually, a foundation like us brings 4 pillars. The first one is about open collaborations through an infrastructure. So explain them that you cannot build your stuff on your own and then push once everything is ready. You have to go through this open collaboration process altogether. So we offer this infrastructure. Second support that we provide, it's an ecosystem. We have already an ecosystem. So when they reach us, they are in a specific topic and they know that they can find in our community people who are interested about open source, who already have some knowledge in open source, so they can really take advantage of that instead of starting from scratch. The third aspect is about process and governance. It's also something very important in open source that not everybody can push this code like that. There has to follow some processes, some good practices, and also guarantee that the code that you will be delivered by somebody who knows what he's talking about and so on, what you don't know always with GitHub only. And last but not least is the IP review. The fact that we explain them also the different type of licenses. Some licenses are compatible with others, some are not. And our IP team is here to review and to help them fix some potential issue we can find in their code. As for sharing, so we explain them they have to share as much as possible with social media, with blog posts and communication. So communication is essential. And communication not only to their peers, which is what usually research does, it's communicate with lots of people, and users of course, but also developers. Developers will be their first consumer and first maintainers or early adopters. The E of C, the first E of C is about embrace. So embrace community, not only stay in your lab and expect that people will find you. You need to be found. So you have to go to some events like such EclipseCon or even some other other open source events. So it's a good way to talk about your stuff and to learn from others. Engage. So second E, to effectively now that you provide some inputs, you meet people. Now people need to return to you by participate in some workshops or participate to some webinars, to some hackathons. It's a good way also to engage. And finally, once you have these guys connected to you, you need to develop this relationship by promoting what they are doing, by continuing to develop and ask them to be your champions to push it. So people understand that it's a long process. It's not a destination, but really a journey, and we help them in going through this process. If you want to do open source in research, do it with us. You will have some fun.